Morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video. So today is Monday morning, and we are getting ready, bracing for Hurricane Isaias, I guess is how you say it. Somebody in my comments broke it down for me, so I hope I said it correctly. But it's Monday morning. It's just a little after 6 a.m. About 5:15, all of our phones started going off with hurricane warnings. Our area is under a hurricane warning. It was down to a tropical storm. I'm thinking that it has bumped up now again. We're slated to get tropical storm force winds on the East Coast, even though the track of the hurricane is now looking to go more inward than coastal. And so, with that being said, I just heard some thunder because we have had sporadic rain bands. So what I'm going to do, the kids and I, we got to get two things done outside. We have to get all the extra gardening stuff that is just loose outside, inside, all of our outdoor furniture and stuff like that. That has to be brought in. And I want to tie down some of the stakes in the garden because we're not moving the garden inside. We're just leaving it out there. It's all in buckets and it's pretty heavy. And then the where we put up the fence around, we're going to take the slats out and lay them down on the ground so that they don't wiggle loose and just be a problem. So we're heading outside to do that. Then inside, we're going to stock waters because we don't have any waters inside. These are the problems of my life. I do have the coffee going. Gotta have coffee. Walk the dog because she hates the rain. She is not a rain person. So I'm going to get her walked, and then I'm going to run over to the bank and pull out some cash. Yesterday, I got gas, so I have a full tank of gas, and then we're also going to put together our 72-hour kit, as well as bring in all of the candles, all the batteries. I just noticed I have a light out in my master closet that needs to be changed. They are saying we might lose power. So I did some cooking ahead yesterday of some meat. We have a chicken. We have 2 chickens in the fridge that I need to pick the bones off of. We're going to go ahead and make some soup. So we'll have that on hand just in case. I don't want to have to be cooking things from scratch. So I'm going to get some things made ahead. Sister worked yesterday to get the fridge kind of organized for us because it was not organized. This is dinner. That's keto enchiladas is dinner. And we're going to probably do some cooking ahead of sausages. We'll go ahead and have those done. We'll probably do some boiled eggs. Bless you, Bubba. Allergies. Couple things. Don't forget to take your Zyrtec this morning. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So we're getting some stuff done around here. That list, just saying it out loud, seems like a lot. But with all 3 of us working, it'll go very fast. So I'm going to put you guys on a tripod. I'm not going to move you around a whole lot. But we'll put you in the vicinity of where we are as we get a few things done. We're doing the outside stuff first, though, so that we can have that taken care of. getting those garden things up. Put that to the coffee station.
Huh.
Yeah. I'd also like everybody to grab showers really early
Right now.
because,
Actually, I think it's already done.
well, we are not supposed to have any type of hurricane-ish until 2 a.m. this morning, but I want to make sure that it's done. We'll get your hair done too. As soon as you get in the shower, I'll help you. Here are my boots, Jack. Will you take those over there to the? You can either put them in the back, in the garage, in the laundry room, or out to the front. Thank you. Okay, these chickens gonna have to be plucked off the bone. So let's get all of that done. We can put those legs and wings in bags. Is there anything else that we don't have that you think we need? Jackson, you're not eating those nectarines. You said they weren't good. So then take them out of there.
Okay.
I got, yeah, apples, bananas, grapes, blueberries. Anything else? I need to run to Aldi real fast as soon as they open. I think they open about 8 or 9. To get Miss Johnson some sanitizing wipes. She asked me, so I'm gonna go to Aldi. So is there anything at Aldi that we have to have? Okay, push that
As long
in.
as we're stocked up on the essentials.
Well, we have eggs. I want to get the Instant Pot going with a couple of eggs. We can do deviled eggs.
Hey, we just went to the bank, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I didn't say you're going for that.
Where's the June one? Thank you. I'll pick up a few more eggs from Aldi, so I'm going to boil some right now. We got yogurt. All the foods we need to eat today, will you pull those out so we'll know what needs to be consumed? The white chicken chili, you can just toss that because I think I made that a week ago.
Oh yeah, these do need to eat. By August the 4th.
As long as it's in the fridge, it's okay.
You think
I wonder
I'll
how
cook that today.
work is gonna be.
Probably will close tomorrow because of the storm. Yeah, they'll probably
and you need
close.
your
Oh, I'll eat it today.
No, no, it's
Let me see. We don't know what it is. Toss it.
no, that's mom's bacon.
Oh, don't toss my bed. Hey now.
Mom, you said you wanted it.
Hey.
I didn't know what it was.
How much water did I put in, Alana?
Where?
For the boiled eggs?
Half a cup. Or a full cup.
I put 18 eggs in, so I did 3/4 of a cup.
Is that why you need to grill?
Because it doesn't,
And Mom, when did you get my coil off?
the other day from my office.
Oh, I don't know. As long as you are, like, going to the bank, you know, like, get the money over it, from
Okay, anything else?
I can just get the bottom. I don't think there is.
Last brought in before early morning, like that.
Maxine, this is yours. You can toss that if you're not going to have it.
Okay.
Alana, you can put some more in the coffee station if we have any extra ones. If not, it's perfectly fine. But let's go ahead and get all the. I was trying to get the sausage. Oh, you know what? I probably need to pick up some cutlery.
So what are you putting in the oven on for me?
For the sausage.
No. How much?
$3.50. I probably need to get like some spoons and forks and stuff. You got spoons.
Always run out of fork.
You got knives. Okay. Spoons, forks, and knives. I'll pick those up at Aldi. Just so we can have. Y'all, I need in the back of my car, my basket. There's a basket in there that we need to get out. We also need to make sure that we bring in all the candles. Make sure we have all the lighters. All the candles, all the lighters, all the batteries, any extra lights that we have, night lights, anything like that.
You know the good part about this stuff? All you have to do is go out the back door and pick the
No,
trash
just
out.
leave these in there, just leave them in the fridge.
Just leave them down there. They're okay down there. They weren't in the freezer at here at Cedar. I mean, they were in the cool section. Because there's no room in the freezer. Okay, y'all, let's start moving.
Mom, what's the thing? You're like...
Hey y'all, I think we in for the long haul. Because that rain is already coming down out there.
A huge thing of batteries and a full bag of lights.
Okay, let's find a place where we can put those. Probably on the other side of the couch is good. Because we don't need them. I don't want the dog to get it up. How about up here, Jack? Up here. Let's sit. Yeah, stand on this one there. Also, if you'll take your trash out, that would be nice.
And what is it called? The what you mean?
I am
The
out.
flashlights are in the drawer.
Okay.
I still want to pull them out just so it's not scrambling. More batteries.
Y'all, we need to have enough clothes for 3 days, just in case we have to evacuate. Enough clothing for 3 days, just in case we have to evacuate. So we'll need to pull out at least one pair of pants, tennis shoes, couple pairs of socks, underwear, and then at least 2 other outfits. So pull that together really fast. It doesn't have to be anything dressy, stylish, fashionable, anything like that. It just has
2
to
pairs
be
of shorts, pants, 3 pairs of underwear, and
socks. You have to wear socks. If we're getting into a whole lot of water, you want to protect your feet, because if your feet become raw, they'll open. If they get open, you'll have sores. If you get sores, it's a bacteria infection. You have to have socks. Period. The end.
Wow. A little too much.
Can you take your trash out, please? Here. Thank you. All right, what else? So we're working on the 72-hour clothing, right?
Wait. So there's how many pairs of stuff?
3. 72 hours is 3 days.
Wait, after that.
If
Already
we
have
have
it. Right, Mom. Put them back.
Also, we need to make sure we know where all the medicines are, just in case. What is it, Bubba?
It's pouring.
Yeah, it is pouring out there. Oh, I was putting up dishes.
Right. 3 days. Sometimes.
sausages might have to go in for like 4 more minutes or something. Might have to go in for 4 more minutes.
Why?
Because temperature needs to be 375.
Okay.
Do less. Might need more time. I'm guessing.
Perfect. Okay, that's going. Eggs are going. I'm still working on dishes. I do need if we have an extra light bulb anywhere, my light bulb went out in my closet. Alrighty, you guys, so in the wake of the hurricane that is coming, I did pick up a few extra things. I picked up some of these elevation bars in case that we lose power and we can't make eggs like we normally eat scrambled eggs every morning. So I picked those up. Picked up 2 things of paper plates from Aldi. And then I picked up another thing, 2 things of the 0-carb bread. They did have that out early. But if you don't go early is what I'm discovering, you won't get it. We did some eggs. We did 18 eggs in the Instant Pot. We have sausages here. And then this is just leftovers that we need to start clearing out. Picked up for Mom some cucumbers. And this is in case we lose power. Of course, I'm going to eat it, but in case we lose power, there's some strawberries. Jackson has apples and bananas, and we can't eat any of that. Alana likes these little Baby Bell cheeses. Picked up 2 more eggs, some sliced cheese, some blueberries, and then just a few more wraps because we can do wraps. I think we have some meat. Alana, I think in the freezer outside, there's some link sausage. If you'll find that, we'll go ahead and make that in the oven as well. There's the link sausage that looks like this. I think that's in there. We'll go ahead and make that perfectly, no problem. So that's just a little bit of a haul. Jackson is getting ready to work on getting some vacuuming done in the living room. We're just trying to make sure the house is clean and squared away. We're gonna pull all these towels and things just to get the last load of laundry done. Whenever there's anything happening, I just try to make sure that everything that can be done is done and that we are squared away. Right now, I think that's everything that we need to do as far as getting all of the stuff inside that was outside. Now it's totally bright outside. Earlier, it was black. It was like nighttime. But Jackson's going to do his vacuuming in here so she'll get her shoes. I haven't packed my 3 days worth of stuff yet, so I'll still have to do that and get all of our medicines. Jackson and Alana have packed theirs. So we're going to get working on that. We have some clothes to fold, so I'll pull my clothes out of that stack of clothes that need to be folded.
Do I plug this in with this, Mom, or just put it where it is?
Just right there. I gotta put batteries in it, but it plugs in. Jackson will put one of these in your bathroom, one in Mom's bathroom. Here's pop lights. Okay. Let's make sure all these lights are working.
What hero lights did you get, Mom?
Only found one. One of these black
How's
ones.
it
I know
work?
there's another one outside of the on the stove.
See if that needs a new battery.
We'll put the chicken in the thing. And then I'll come back and things up. And not only that, but we'll need if we ever have extra stuff, we need to put in here just some clothes. I'll at least have a little room somewhere. The whole chicken, right?
No, just the legs and wings on the other one. I want the chicken breast with chicken salad.
So the wings and the rest on the other one.
Wings and legs.
That's not bad.
You could never have predicted this.
Come on, Jack.
She couldn't live without him.
Trash can.
I should have thought.
I got stuff with trash.
I should never left her alone. If you had stayed with her every minute, I would have still been here. Whatever we feel, she is with us now. Perhaps for the first time.
Paper towels for that.
Bar soap and rolls, make it perfect.
Paper towels.
That feeling, like you're drowning under the weight of it long. Passion, like you would die for each other. Emotions. It's from novels and pictures, it's not real.
Here, throw that in sister's hair bucket. 3 toothbrushes, get 3 different ones. Okay, these 3 can go with that. Did you get soap?
Oh.
I walk every day.
Let me have a soap. Can you find 1 washcloth a piece?
I suppose you think I'm suffering a dark night of the soul. A spiritual crisis. I think you're ill and in need of powerful drugs. Yes,
Hand me that soap.
I miss my mother. I
Soap.
never thought I would when old age came to claim me.
The soap.
For she tried me very sorely in my youth.
Dear Jenny, why did I choose to telephone that day? That one day of all the days since we last met. Why not telephone you when we made each other happy? We were nothing but careful, Jenny. But we broke 2 hearts for the sake of saving one. This has been such a long silence. Don't let it last forever.
All right, you guys, I'm not gonna film a lot because I don't have a lot of battery and our power's still not back on. But this is the yard. This is the sum total of the yard. Lots of debris, lots of things we have to pick up. The kids and I are outside right now to do that. We did have a limb down in the front. It's not a huge one, but big enough. The garden fared okay. Pretty good. Beans look great. Just waiting for them to do what they do. Our peppers and tomato got knocked over, so we will be picking all this up. we'll put it all back to rights here before long. But not really bad. So glad we took the fence down because that wind was really bad last night. Now that we have that down and we're up, we're gonna go ahead and get stuff done. I'm gonna go around the side of the house. I haven't been around there yet to see what that looks like. We did sustain a little bit of gutter damage to the very front of the house, but I didn't see anything else. Yeah, around here looks pretty good. We don't have any trees on this side, so it all looks pretty okay. Just a lot of, oh man. Oh no, those are leaves. I thought my siding had been damaged. Those are just leaves. Okay, I can deal with leaves. I can deal with leaves. We'll be okay. I'll be right back, Mama. Just calm down. But lots of debris in the neighbors' yards. You know, there's trees out here all around our house. So I'll show you around the front. I'll be right back around there, Mama. This is the front yard. Our front yard is not as huge, but we did have that one tree limb down. Just lots of, the plant did not move. Just lots of, you know, limbs. So the kids and I are going to get out here and get everything picked up as best as we can. And live our best life. Alrighty, you guys, so there it is. The kids and I are safe. You can see we do have light. Our power came back on about 4:30 p.m. The Tuesday after the storm, so the 4th. And the kids and I have just been in the house doing all kinds of things. Now, the one thing we have not done is put the furniture back out. Our garage is still full of stuff we brought inside. And the only reason we didn't put it out is because the power didn't come back on, so we couldn't raise the garage. And then Alana ended up having to go to work. And she didn't get out of work until, she didn't get home till after 6. So by that time she had had a full day. We can just get it put out back first thing in the morning. No problem. But we're very thankful the Lord brought us through. And just one thing, you know, I mentioned this in I have a church group that I have on Facebook. And I remember when Florence came through, and we had been gone for 10 days. And then by the time we got home, we were out in the yard doing all kinds of stuff. And my pastor, his wife, another couple, and then another girl and her 2 kids, they came rolling up on us in our yard, saying, okay, put us to work. Let's help out. But we had already, the kids and I had already been out there, and we had actually ended up hiring one of the little neighbor boys to come over and help do the backyard. We did not do that this time. So we didn't have any needs. They jumped back in their car and they went to help the next person. So I remembered that. And this morning when we were out there cleaning, my neighbor that lives in the back of where my house is, he's not even a part of my neighborhood. He lives in another neighborhood, but my house is backed up to his house, and he's a little old man. He's walking on his little walker, you know, and he comes over and he's asking me about, you know, all the cleaning and stuff. He's like, well, do you need a wheelbarrow? And I was like, that would be lovely. We would be happy to, you know, have that. It would really help us out. And he says, well, I'll have my wife bring it over when she gets done with it. And then, so here comes his wife. She's, you know, rolling a wheelbarrow, just a little old lady. And she's sweating and hot. And then she grabs her chest. And I can tell she ain't doing too good over here. I don't know what she been out there doing. But immediately the Lord said to me, pick up their limbs. because we shared the back of my house butts up to the back of his, like the side of his house where he has some trees. Most of the limbs were from his trees in our yard. And we were already picking those up in our yard. But the Lord said, pick up the limbs in his yard. And he just proceeded to tell me, you know, I'm not as able to get around and do as much as I want to anymore. And I knew. So the kids and I stopped picking up our limbs, and we went into where the trees are between my house and his side yard. And we just started picking up all the limbs out there. And he's like, well, you can just throw them over there in this yard over here. Nobody will care. And I'm like, no, sir, no problem. We're going to take care of it. We ended up pulling it up to the front of our yard where they will have some hurricane debris pickup. But I have a friend who comes and cuts my grass. He's not my friend, but he's a gentleman that does my grass. And he hauls away stuff like that. So I messaged him today and I said, hey, we've got some stuff to haul off. Will you be able to do it? He says, perfectly fine, no problem. He's going to haul it off. And I'm paying for the gentleman behind me all of his stuff to get hauled off too. Not I'm paying for his stuff. We picked up his limbs. We put them with our stuff so that whenever he comes to haul off our stuff, he'll be taking his stuff as well. Will that, you know, hurt me? Or, you know, that won't hurt me at all. That was a blessing that we could do for that elderly couple. And they were like, no, you don't have to help us, you know, just picking up the limbs. And I said, it's no problem. My kids need to learn how to serve other people, not always be so self-focused. Even if we would have had to go out tomorrow and do stuff in our own yard, it was most beneficial for us to help them today. We helped them, and then we got our yard fixed up. Took us almost close to 3 hours to get it done, but we did it, and we're thankful. I say all that to say, again, sometimes you have to put down your stuff to help somebody with their stuff. And again, you know, there's a blessing in that. You may not receive anything financial. You may not receive anything. They may not even say thank you, but you know you did a good job. They were very thankful that we were able to go around and help them. And it teaches my kids a valuable lesson. Now, I didn't film us cleaning the yard because we did not have power then. And filming on my phone would have drained all the power that I had. And I didn't know if we want to get power back. Because the last time when Florence came through, we didn't have power in our house for 10 days. So I didn't want to take a chance that we would lose power and not get it back. And then my phone would be dead in case I needed to use it. So that's why I didn't film a lot of that. But I did put in a couple pictures where you could see, you know, the amount of debris and all that stuff there. So anywho, just wanted to share that with you guys. I do want to say thank you so much for the prayers. They really mean a lot to us. Sometimes it's just me and the kids. And I think, man, you know, if I had a husband, it would be different. I wouldn't be here by myself. But God is sustaining me and allowing me to do so many things on my own. And I'm so very thankful for that. But it's really not on my own because you guys pray for us. You guys send us words of encouragement, kindnesses on our videos or on our Facebook and stuff like that. I have messages from people all the time. Hey, Shakema, just checking on you. Didn't hear anything. Let us know. And we just appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.